If you can manage to train a computer program to perfectly bluff professional poker players out of their life savings on the digital felt, could you theoretically take that exact same technology and use it to completely dominate the global stock market? That is exactly what 3 former DeepMind researchers decided to find out. And honestly, looks like their massive gamble is paying off in a huge way. They run a Prague-based lab called EquiLibre Technologies, and they just hit a staggering $500 million valuation after closing a Series A funding round. The round was heavily backed by Creandum, and while nobody is sharing the exact dollar amount they raised, Vice President named Cameron Sellers outright confirmed it is the single largest investment their firms has ever dumped into a single company in one go. You might be wondering how playing Texas Hold'em translates to Wall Street trading, but the common thread tying them together is a technique called reinforcement learning. It is a training method where self-learning models are essentially thrown into an environment and aggressively incentivized by virtual rewards. As their CEO, Martin Schmid, bluntly puts it, trading is the perfect playground because the scoring system is violently simple. Did the agent make money or not? And they are certainly not playing with monopoly money anymore. By teaming up with the major quant firm Tower Research Capital, EquiLibre has unleashed its algorithms to trade billions of dollars in daily volume across major exchanges like the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. They started cutting their teeth in the chaotic crypto markets back in 2025, and now they claim an absolutely flawless record of 0 negative months since inception. That means every single month, their automated agents have walked away richer. Reaching this level of success in the heavily automated quant hedge fund world means your improvements literally turn into cash overnight, which is exactly why venture capitalists are swarming them. The total addressable market for financial trading is almost unimaginably huge, but interestingly, Sellers noted that EquiLibre refuses to call itself a finance firm. They are strictly a research lab first. Schmid and his co-founders, Chief Technology Officer Rudolf Kadlec and Chief Science Officer Matej Moravchik, do not even have backgrounds in finance. Zan Schmid openly admits he does not care about making markets efficient, he just wants to build cool stuff. Before starting this company in 2022, these 3 were visiting doctorate students at Google's research office in Edmonton, where they built DeepStack, the very first artificial intelligence to crush professional humans at no-limit poker. They even work with the legendary Rich Sutton, who won the Turing Award in 2024. Instead of moving to San Francisco, Clay packed up and went home to Czechia to build their 25-person team from a strong local diaspora, which Schmid says actually makes it easier to retain top talent because they aren't constantly distracted by whatever new shiny tech thing pops up in Silicon Valley every 2 weeks. They are planning to build one of the largest compute clusters in Central and Eastern Europe, completely ignoring the fact that behemoths like Jane Street are already throwing tens of thousands of powerful graphics cards at similar problems. EquiLibre is trying to achieve more with significantly less hardware. It is a massive underdog story, but as Schmid says, trading is not a winner-takes-all market, and there is plenty of cash on the table for anyone holding the right cards.